Hey guys, and welcome back to Amnesia. I recorded this for a little bit and nothing happened. Wibbly wobblies. I mean, I did the whole puzzle. I went like, ooh, look at this thing, it's glowing. Ooh, that made a noise. I should go touch some other things that are glowing. I didn't open... How did I not notice this? Oh my gosh. Apparently I missed things though, so we can do that instead. There's no glass there. I'm strong. Alright. Oh, but you're not gonna read it for me. Anyways.
Another region rich with lores, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Bredenberg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30-year... Whoops. The story reaches back all the way to the time of the 30-year war. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid reverence. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Hendrik Cornelius Abrich, the well-known Ep.3, visited AlexZavor at the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he... Fortnight, not fortnight. Don't bring that crap in here. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnant of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate the burrow in Northwest Glades, only to never be seen again. Whoops. Hendrik is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alderstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who is this mysterious man who visits the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what ever happened to him? Last one. The immortal Baron. The Baron of Bredenberg lives in a recluse life with his family at a castle nearby Alderstadt. It's like most of those noble birth rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact one of the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country.
Prussia. Alright, yeah. And then I pulled this one, and then I pulled this one. Here, I'll pull them again. Yeah. And then I was like, oh, hey, this thing opened up, because I totally knew that it was going to open up. And then I came over here. I got a key to the wine cellar. It gave me a note that the wine cellar is a dark place and you don't want to be there. I got spooked over here. I hid in the closet for a moment. I talked about how I finished up my 100th video a few moments ago, and then I came through here and I was like, oh, the door just opened. That wasn't very scary. I came out here and I was like, ooh, it's pretty dark. And then I looked in there and there was nothing in there. And I had the crunchy munches in my head. And then I came over here, heard some other spooks, got spooked, leaned out, looked around, still got the crunchies in my head. I picked up a chair and I threw it over there, and I looked around and I saw that this is the same place that I was in before. So now we're heading back to the place where we were before right now, where I stood, where I realized that my video wasn't recording. So, everyone understand? Great. Yeah, those are the kind of moans and groans that I've been hearing that I've been like, could you not? Stop the... I'm really not a fan of these, like, crunches and or munches. And there goes the piano again. The piano played a little bit. I'm not really a fan of all these crunches and munches and groans and moans and... Wasn't that closed before? How's my sanity doing? Ah, head is pounding and hands are shaking. Oh, that's good. Rare books. I thought this one was locked earlier. Hear me. Roll back the tape for a second here. Rare books. Ooh, hey look, this looks rare. Oh, no. No, never mind. It was open. Stop your screeching. I don't care about no screeches. I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna murder you. Stone side look. Well, I guess I don't get to run. Excuse me? Ow! 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 Ah! What the freak? I swear I didn't mean to. What the freak just happened? The archives. I came out of the archives and the archives tried to eat me. Ah, the noise that is making though. Goodness. Alrighty then. I don't even know how long I'm going to be recording this for, but man, I'm already spooked. At least we're not going to the laboratory, right? Oh yeah, supposedly there's some people that are locked in the wine cellar. Oh, that helped my sanity a little bit. Apparently the statues are gazing into a dark domed ceiling. Supposedly there's some people locked in here, is what I read while you guys were gone because my video wasn't recording. Bonk! Alright, nice. Actually, I'm going to take one of these as a weapon. Even though you can't fight them. So says me, but apparently I'm just stupid, so whatever I say shouldn't be taken with a grain of salt. Just 1 grain of salt. What good is a grain of salt? Like, people say it should be taken with a grain of salt. What good is a single grain of salt? Excuse me? Ah, another memory. Memories are flooding to me. He's dead.
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime! Or at least until tomorrow!
You guys are a little bit drunk. How do I remember that? That doesn't sound like me. I know what I sound like, and I do not sound like some raspy voice nerd. I sound like a super high-pitched voice. Idiot. You know? If an enemy is what? How dare you tell me something like that? Seriously, why would you tell me something like that? That just... Alright, just open that into my face hole. Huh. Screams. What's that? Let down. Increase your health. No. How about we don't? I'm just not gonna look at you. That's what I'm gonna do. I can hear my heart beating. What's standing in the darkness? Oh my gosh. I'm still good on health. Alright, my sanity is doing less than operable. Alright. I didn't even see where he went, but I've got a box. Actually, I should put that down. I don't want to be loud. I want to be quiet, guys. I'd like to just do this in the dark, but I don't think my sanity would be able to handle it. Here, in fact, I'm just gonna turn on a light here. Stand up. Take this tinderbox, thank you. Just stare at the light for a bit, just peacefully. Alright, I'm bored. What else can we do? Was that door open before? Guys, I'm hallucinating now. I don't even know where I am. Stop crunching in my brain. It's my brain. There's just tinderboxes everywhere here, and I love it. It's a lot of wine. Holy guacamole. What brand is this wine that you can buy so much of it? I mean, I don't drink wine, so I wouldn't know much about it, but...
Damascus rose.
Orpiment. The frick is an orpiment? I didn't do that. Someone else did that. The freak is orpiment. A jar of orpiment. 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 Everyone knows your good old orpiment. You get your orpiment, you slather it all over your face. You get your ointment. Orpiment. It's good for your soul. Orpiment. 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 Stop your moaning. You're fine. Think I could open this door? Not without losing sanity. Oh. Oh. Okay. So I just went through there, but that's a barrel. Alright, let's check out the barrels. Hey, look, barrels. Ooh, hey, green, green, green. Cooperite. What am I doing with Cooperite or... That door was open before, I swear to you. Oh, I like how you're... I've got a hammer. I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening. Alright, barrel, barrel, barrel. Barrel, 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 hut, barrel, hut. Barrel, barrel, barrel. I'm barely there. Stop. Sheesh. Alright, so what else is here? We've got the tools, and we've... Wait a minute, was that the tool? No. We've got the tools and the brewery. Let's check out the tools. Stop munching my brains. What's this? Barrel contains less than a half a lanterns. Alright. Nice. Few drops. Ooh, tinder. Alright, so this is the tool shed. Good job. I just got barrel thumped. My thump was barreled. I got buncled on the head with the barrel. My barrel got thunked with the barrel. You wanna stop? What am I looking at? I was forced to look there. Oh. Oh, this is what this is for. Thank you. Tab. Why is my vision all kabloobled? Let's just move that gingerly. Alright, never mind. Let's throw you around angrily. Hey, he asked for it. He asked for it. Alright, give me a look at this. Well, now freaking what? Alright. Oh, I get it. Oof. Start shoving you around. Gosh. Get. Oof. Can I open it yet? Oh gosh. Get. Okay. Get. Can I open it yet? Maybe I can just squeeze through. Alright. You're welcome, brain. Could you stop being so screechy now, please? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt whatever you're doing. I'll just hide in the corner. Oh, that's what that symbol was for. Alright. I seem to have explored everything here. Can I? No, I didn't find any keys or anything. Oh. It's because I didn't open the screaming door. I mean, what was I thinking? Not opening the screaming door. What was I thinking, not opening the screaming door? Okay. Screaming. Terror. Seems like a nice place to be. Alright, what have we got here? Barrels? 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 Barrels. Alright, that's how that is. There's a box. There's blood on the walls. Is there anything in here? Anything in here? Anything in here, then? Nope. Good. Memories.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
Did it? Because looking at this, oh, it did. Oh, that is a squish.
Wilhelm, do something!
Just quietly listen to the memories.
We're not getting out of here. How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Ouch. Alexander, you are not well received. You need to work on your public image. Yeah, okay. So the answer is don't get in fights with Alexander. I picked up the aqua. The aqua. The aqua. Alright, what's on this note? Oh, so I'm just having to read everything today. Alright, one more one, guys.
My name is Wilhelm, House of Gernth. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg, as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me the nature of the contract that I was sorted, and that the reason I was chosen was to become of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded well during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon the slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position with noble society. It would likely to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly as I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted that he joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell to his diabolic whims. My men are screaming. Their skins have been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood began to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer.
Alright, so that's basically the other side of the story from what happened in the other note that I didn't get to read to you guys. But wait, how do I do anything else with these? I mean, I found all of the whatever news, but I didn't find like a key. Go back to the entrance hall. Never mind. Whoa! The fleshy. Oh, it's undulating. Well, this is a good place to end. I guess I'll just have to see you guys in the next video. I'm not even gonna ask this time. Later!